boss asks a direct question, and you know that the answer, the true answer to that question is going to expose something uncomfortable. Maybe a mistake, and maybe a limitation, maybe the truth that contradicts what you said last week. And guess what? And in that millisecond, you choose. You choose the story that makes you look better, the version that it's technically not a lie, but guess what? It is just incomplete. Then the answer protects what? Your position. The answer protects you. It protects you at the moment. And here's what happens next. You get away with it. Your boss accepts the answer. Nobody challenges you. And life just moves forward. I mean, we are in our second, we're talking about aligned progress, aligned movement. Last week, we were looking at how to align yourself as you move in this month of August. And today we continue in that same thread of aligned progress. But guess what? There are certain things you need to let go, and which is a version of you, a version of you, a version of you, because when you get away with things like that, your boss accepts it, nobody challenges it, life moves forward. But guess what? Something inside of you shift, because now you are managing two versions of the truth. You are trying to track what people are saying publicly, which story does people have, and guess what? This is draining. Mental energy is going down, and you are wondering who remembers what I said in what meeting, and you are checking emails, you are paranoid, you're trying to see, is there anyone trying to connect the dots? And worst of all, you are living at low grade. You know, when you are living in anxiety, that is really low grade, low energy level of living, because you know that your position is built on incomplete information. This is not leadership. This week, we're really focusing on aligned leadership. This is performance, and guess what? Performance is exhausting. You want to align, you want to stop performing. So I want to tell you something radical. Most leaders, many people sometimes really try to polish it, and I really want us to look at it with some honest way. You don't want to be kind of reckless, but you want to look at it in a strategic way. How do you build authority? How do many leaders build authority? Some people try to not manage the complete narratives. People try to manage different versions of yourself. People try to ensure that they don't want to be exposed. And when you try to do that, guess what? You start wondering, what if I am exposed? What if people find out? And guess what? You live your life performing. And today's aligned teaching in this week of aligned progress is that you want to align a version of you. You want to become consistent. You want to become that person that you are not packaging. You are not trying to perform. You are not trying to keep watching your back and seeing, oh, who is watching me? Is someone going to find out what I said yesterday that does not align with what I am saying today? And guess what? Do you know what that cost you? That cost you. It's going to cost you a lot, because if you present just a single version of yourself, integrity, it's not just a moral obligation. Guess what? Integrity is a competitive advantage. If you learned nothing from this video, if you're joining us live, thank you. Put some fires in the chat. We are in the Firelight community. Put some fires in the chat. Because we are talking about aligned progress, and today we are really looking at not performing. We're looking at presenting a single version of you, because what? Integrity. Integrity, it's not just being a moral obligation. Integrity, it's what? Integrity is a competitive advantage. When you operate with integrity, with honesty, you move faster than managing lies. You move faster than spending your energy. You build deeper trust with people. You build deeper attraction with different stakeholders. You attract what? Collaborators, people who respect authenticity, because in this era. Think about the AI era. People are trying to look which one is real, which one is fake. And the least you can do is actually to try to begin to manage different versions of you, different things that you say, and who has discovered the lies or the things that you said in this meeting, or the half truths. So for me, this week, whatever you are building, I want you to build a version of you that is consistent, a version of you, not the version that looks good, looks nice in the meeting room, but the version that sleeps well at night. Guess what? At night, you want to go to bed in peace, knowing that I showed up in that meeting. I showed up at work being myself. I said the truth. I held with integrity, because the moment you stop pretending, everything changes. And I want you today to identify. I said in the Firelight community, we move forward. We provoke ourselves to look at our lives and see the things that were the fires that were maybe set to burn us, and try to convert them into advantages that forge us forward. And I want you to look at, is there a space or time or a place in my life that I've been trying to manage versions of the truth? And maybe a situation where you said something that was technically truth, but strategically it is incomplete. This week, you want to close that gap. This week, you want to close that gap as you move in aligned progress. You want to start doing that today. You want to start choosing small honesty today. You want to start sending emails to stakeholders. You want to start telling unpolished truth about one thing today. I just want someone to put in the chat, I stop pretending. I stop pretending. Name one area where you are choosing honesty over performance. Not a confession, just a declaration. Tell the Firelight community what you are finally saying loud, where you are stopping to perform. This week, we are focusing on alignment. We're talking about alignment. And guess what? Tomorrow it's even going to be more interesting, because we are going to talk about a word that changes everything. Stay tuned. Join the Firelight community. We'll be sharing more details. We are going to be carrying our community live in different areas, and we want to light fires, forge you forward from the fires that were meant to stop you, the fires that were meant to burn you, the fires that were meant to discourage you. But we want to turn them into fires that force you into the very person that you were meant to be. Thank you for joining us live. Like, subscribe, share this channel. I am Dr. Vivian Atud, and I will see you in the next